All right, the second half of the Friday Night Blitz takes us to Fort Knox. Brooklyn Casey hosting Gilbert. Homecoming for the Bearcats. Start of the third. Bearcats with the onsides. It hits an Indian and recovered by BC. Later, Javon Dobson finds Javon Edwards for the score. We know BC can score. How about Gilbert? Late in the fourth, Gilbert is down, needs a touchdown to stay in the game. Cooper James finds Trayvon Williamson for the huge touchdown. Now Gilbert can tie the game with an extra point or go for two. They decide for the latter. So here we go. James will find his tight end, Connor Goodling, for the two-point conversion. Gilbert up 50-49. Wild game over there at Fort Knox. 4 seconds left in the contest. The Bearcats can win it with a field goal, but it is no good. Wild night over there in Casey. Gilbert wins 50-49. At Bolden Stadium, Great Falls coming down I-77 with first-year head coach Savell Newton, the former Marlboro County star, who obviously played for the Gamecocks. Very versatile player. Savell and company facing C.A. Johnson. Jadalen Harper keeps it for the easy score, 34-0. C.A. Johnson at that point. On the defensive side of the ball, Kevontae Bates with the INT for the Hornets. And that would lead to this Jeremiah Neitner touchdown as he makes a few moves and into the next level, and he is in for 6. Savell returning to Chester County. A tough night for them as C.A. Johnson wins it by a final 42-0. All right, Hammond looking to continue its unbeaten season as the Skyhawks appear poised for another state title on the road in Charleston facing Northwood. Hammond up 7-0 in the second. Special teams comes up big. Hammond with the block punt, and they have it deep in Northwood territory. Andrew Turner to Dalen Haltewanger. That will make it 13-0. Skyhawks, Haltewanger with a great grab. Northwood offense, nothing doing against that tough Hammond D. And just for good measure, Hammond will close out the scoring with a Jackson Ross field goal. 16-0, that's the final. Hammond grinding its way to a win in the Low Country. All right, that is it for Week 9 of the Friday Night Blitz. Stay with us. More sports coming up right after this.